All right, guys, we in here today. Let's get it. Hey. All right, hey, how you doing out there? I see you with the comment, Diamond Petition. Hey, where you coming in from, Diamond Petition? Let me put my monitor to the side here so I can actually see it. I'm glad that you all are here with me right now. Um, as I talked about in some of my other videos, I'm going to go ahead and review the Apple Creator Studio. I think it's a good thing so far on the surface. We don't know how they're going to handle it, right, people? We don't know. We don't know how they're going to handle it. I downloaded Logic Pro. If you guys are having problems getting it, you have to download one of the apps first, and then it's going to prompt you right here and show you right here in this little tiny box, 1 month free, right here, $12.99. Okay, so your first month is free. They're still running that, which is great. I'm kind of nervous because I don't know. I already have Final Cut Pro, the full version. I should be good. Um, I hope it doesn't mess up anything if I like get updates or something and it kicks me out of the one time purchase one that I have. But I'm not sure how that will affect someone like myself or if you're in that same boat. We're gonna have to find out together. We're gonna be out here shooting in the dark a little bit, but we're gonna be getting to it, right? Like I said, I don't know if you can hear me, Diamond, but hi, how you doing? I appreciate you all coming in today. Come on in, check us out if this is your first time at Case Technologies. I want to welcome you and say thank you for coming on in. Like, comment, subscribe, share with other people. We also give away Mac Minis and other items on the channel. Make sure you tune in and that you're always present weekly. We do quite a bit every week. So just keep that in mind. If you want to be eligible for it, make sure you understand and know the rules, right? So let's go ahead and get started, guys. I think our sound is good. Um, what I can tell, the sound is good, input is good. Let's give y'all applause for all. I'm gonna have to put my headphones in, my headphone up real quick, give y'all a little bit of love, a little bit of sound quality too. I got this D10 mixer for my wife for Christmas. Let's rock and roll, guys. All right, so I'm gonna pull this off to the side real quick. Let me know what you guys are doing today. How's things treating you? Are you excited about the Apple Creator Studio? Are you using Apple products now, or do you use Adobe right now? Like you see right here, I was outside with the kids. We were out shoveling snow. We had like a nor'easter, as they used to call it. I don't know if they're referring to that as this, but it's an ice storm. And we're getting out there with the snow, the power shovel, early and often, so that we can go ahead and get a lot of things removed. But it is a beast out here. I'm in the DMV. If you're not familiar with that, that's the DC, Maryland, Virginia area right now. So, hey, come on in. Let's check this out. Let's go for it, guys. Like I said, I've already been using. Like I said, I've already been. Ooh, my sound wasn't even there before, but now I can tell. So, like I said before, um, I had already been using Final Cut Pro, but now I'm thinking about using this studio. I'm thinking about using this studio. Let me talk a little bit closer to the mic. I'm thinking about using this studio. So let's check it out. You would have to click here, accept free trial. This is great. I don't have to come out of my pocket right now. All right. For my review, I'm going to turn this to the side because it's going to probably ask for a lot of my personal credentials. And you guys can have a nice, beautiful picture to look at right here with the snow. If it's snowing where you're at, let me know. I like to hear about it. I like to hear about how you guys are experiencing snow, how you're taking it in. My wife and other family members that we have grew up in um, locations where there's a lot of snow, so they're used to this. They're not new to this, they're true to this. But we've been struggling, and when I say we, I mean me, our kids, stuff like that. People who aren't used to below freezing temperatures. It's not a way of life for us. It's not normal. We don't believe in going to school. Um, in these temperatures, we don't believe it at all, right? It's not safe. It's not positive. It doesn't breed an environment for learning, as they say, right? They have all these other reasons. Oh, you have to eat so that you can learn. No, you have to be warm and comfortable to learn. Okay, guys. I'm of that opinion. Okay, whether you agree with it or not, hey, take it up with whoever. But I'm telling you right now, if I'm freezing and I don't feel comfortable and I gotta go out in sub freezing temperatures, I'm not gonna be a happy camper. I'm not even gonna be able to focus at school. Okay, we're gonna zoom out a little bit. I didn't want you guys to see me folding my laundry, but that's okay. It's cool. It's cool. I'm bringing y'all into my space, into my home. Take your shoes off, get comfortable because we're gonna be here for a while. I'm thinking all day. I'm thinking a 3-4 hour stream. We need a subscriber thought. I need some people to subscribe. I need you guys to be ready, right, to help us go ahead and get monetized. It's no secret we are not monetized yet. So we're gonna be working, having a good time. If you like to get up early in the morning, come out and exercise with me, watch me exercise, and keep me energized, right, during my workouts. I appreciate all of you who actually come out and support me in that way. I appreciate y'all. You guys are the real MVPs, okay? And I want y'all to know that. Shout out to the real MVPs out there. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna have to turn up the gain on my mic because I'm not getting enough from this mic. Testing, testing, testing. Can I talk this far away? Because I like to put a little distance between me and the mic and keep it going. Hey, I see you coming in the chat. Say hello. Just drop a hi for me if you can, right? Drop a hi when you come in or a hello, a good morning. And for those in Germany, guten Morgen. Those in Latin countries, hola, right? All right, let's get started. So I just signed in. It asked me did I want to download the 3 packs of that go with Logic Pro. I'm gonna say I don't need the essential sounds and instruments. I just wanted to be able to go ahead and sign up. Now I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can go get Pixel Pro real quick because I really don't want Logic Pro. It made it seem like it was the easiest one that didn't request for money up front. So as you can see here, we have Logic Pro installed. I don't really know how to use Logic Pro. I'm not really a music person. I'm getting it for Final Cut Pro. I'm getting it for my needs. I'm getting it for Pixelmator, right? So I can go ahead and edit visuals. I do mainly videos and photo editing, right? That is it. That's all I'm going to give you. That's all I've got for you in this moment, right? And that's okay, right? You got to know your limits, okay? And you got to know your use cases, your needs for this Apple Creative Studio to actually be worth it to you. What's it going to be? What's needed for it to be worth it to you, right? All right, so let's go ahead, jump into it. Nothing to it but to do it. That's where we're at in this stage of the game. But so far so good. It's been pretty good, man. I'm gonna say I'm actually impressed with it, right? So far,
amazing,
right?
incredible,
Shout out to Apple. I'm not gonna lie to you.
outstanding,
I've held their stock in the past,
amazing.
so I am a little biased. I do have an iPhone, right? I am on a Mac right now, right? I also own a PC though, right? I have Linux installed on that PC. My entire family has Apple phones, right? So we are a bit biased right here, okay? So just letting you know right out the gate. So we're gonna go ahead, bring up the Apple Store. We're gonna go ahead and bring this down so they're not all in my business, in my jam, showing my name and everything. We're gonna find out what else we can go get now that we agreed to the 30 days. So we're gonna say Pixelmator Pro. I don't want to pay $49.99. So we gotta see which one is it. Is it this one on the left or this one on the right? Gotta be this one on the left. Ah, so you gotta have the latest. Okay, so now I'm seeing what's going on with Pixelmator and the rest of the studio. I have to update to the latest. We got 2 updates that are outstanding. Get the hell out of here. All right, so now we're gonna go to software update. We're gonna go ahead and do that. If it kicks me off, I have to go get 26. Well, it says 26.2, so I'm already 26. I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and update. If it kicks me off, we're coming back live. Don't be afraid of any of that, right? We're building this plane while we're flying, and we're having a good time. There's no need to knock it until you try it. We're going to have a great time with Apple Creative Studio today. We're going to play with all the things that I'm familiar with and all the things that I am not familiar with or unfamiliar with, right? And that's okay. What you guys got going on today? Talk to me. Talk to me. Keep me going. Are you guys at work? I hope I can keep your day going. All right, so it's going to kick me out. I will be right back. I will be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. All right. So I had to wait for the whole system to go ahead and update. It's just insane. I appreciate you guys who were hanging in here, who were jumping back in, but we're back. We are back. I know you guys saw the live. I know you were like, what? What's going on? I know a buddy was in here giving us some live, and then he just got cut short. But look, we're back. We're back rocking and rolling. Apple has a mandatory update before we really can get busy with the Apple Creator Studio. You know how that goes. Now they just got all my stuff just launched and loaded. All the stuff I don't need or I didn't even ask for. My personals are all out in the window. But we don't need that right now. All right. If you're enjoying your day at work, home, work from home, uh, you are a student right now and you're affected by the snow day, just go on in here and listen to me. I'm going to help your day be as smooth as possible, okay? And we're going to talk about the rest of the Apple Creative Studio. For all those of you who are not familiar with that, I'm gonna make sure you do get familiar, right? So Apple just came out with a new Creator Studio. They're gonna be charging only $12.99 per month for the initial fees for regular users, $2.99 per month, and that's what I said, $2.99 per month if you are a student or an educator. Shout out to Apple. They've done us a solid. They've done you a solid, right? They've gotten to it for us. They made it available to all of us. I primarily use Final Cut Pro. I paid for mine outright for $200. I'm going to see how I like it, what it's going to give to me. But I do want to see what Pixelmator can do for me, right? And that's my plan right there. That's why I'm actually vested in using it. Curious about what it's going to bring to the table for me. At $12.99, I can't hurt. It's a business. It'll be another business item that I'm using, business tool. So I'm not mad at that at all. right? So let's go ahead and get into that. All right. So I got the Discord up, the Discord family. I'll let y'all know that we're actually live right now. I dropped something in there if you're a part of it, letting them know that we're going to go ahead and review this, jump in, take, or just listen to me while you, like I said, you work, play, work out, while you go through your day. I'm going to help you stay motivated and upbeat because you might not have somebody positive around like me, right? But you're going to be that next person because I'm hoping that I rub off on you, okay? We want to be positive. We're going to have a good day today. We don't have bad days, we have bad moments. Let's keep it going. All right. Just doing some housekeeping real quick and we're going to jump back into it. All right. So let's bring the App Store back up after they forced me to update. We're bringing up the App Store. Now they can market to me a little bit more. They can put their AI on my system and watch me a little better. They're getting out of control, guys. But we're jumping back into it. Back to the topic at hand. All right. So we want to do Pixelmator Pro. That's what we were looking at last before I had to do the update and we got abruptly cut off. We're going to go ahead and hit get because that's what we want. I want to be able to edit images that I have. I want to be able to create my own LUTs for all of you who are not familiar with LUTs. That's a lookup table for like videos and even pictures. If you do anything where you shoot in the RAW, if you use RAW formatting, right? I have a Sony FX3 around here somewhere. That's where I shoot a lot of my videos, and I do have some independent film projects that I have coming out this year, and one I've already released the first episode to my web series, Life Now. But that's why I use here, and this is why I want to use Pixelmator, right? So I can make nice cover images, and we're gonna bring this down into a lower space so it just doesn't give out all my information like Apple does. And we're gonna watch this thing as this downloads. I'm just gonna give you all the updates. Like I said, I have an FX3. If you're not familiar with this, this is a pro level prosumer camera, like consumers. The little guy. It gives us opportunity to present something that is of quality and that we can actually be proud of. Right? It's the Cinema Line FX3. I carry it with me in most things I do, even my kids' events and things like that. I'm trying to get better everywhere I go. So if you see me out and you're like, oh, why does he have that? He looks kind of weird with it. Well, I'm being weird for a reason, guys. Right? I'm trying to get better, right? So why not take it with me every day? It's like shooting basketball, dribbling basketball. If you want to be serious about basketball, you have to bring the basketball with you everywhere you go, right? So I take my camera with me everywhere I go. All right, so let's jump into it some more, right? We're still waiting for this to download. I'm going to share that information with you guys real quick. We're going to do some housekeeping. I'm going to show you what we're talking about when it comes to the school account that you all can be a part of. If you're not right now, it's only $9 a month. And it's Case DevOps Hub. Again, that is Case DevOps Hub. And I'll drop the link in there for you all. But we're just right here. If you just came in, we're waiting for Pixelmator Pro to download. I've already registered and signed up for Apple Creator Studio. The first month is free. So keep up with that. The first month is free. All right. So this is Case DevOps Hub. Be one of the first ones to drop in on here. I'm going to go ahead and invite you all right now. It's $9 a month. If you're looking for a way to make some additional money, you can also share the link with other people in your network. And as they sign up, you can gain 40%, right? All right, good. So we're still waiting for Pixelmator Pro to download and install over here on the lower middle pane. But I'm going to go ahead and drop some links in the chat. Come on, YouTube. You still got me, my chat kicked out. Come on, man. What are you doing? Yeah. All right, I'm going to have to refresh. Let's see if my chat goes back. Damn it, YouTube. They're still playing with me. So I'm gonna have to actually go to my channel.
So today we are talking
Hopefully
about
I don't
this.
get feedback. I don't get feedback, but I'm gonna actually have to jump into my channel and monitor the chat. I can't see anything. I'm blind.
I'm so sorry.
Rachel. So we're gonna see what we can do. I don't know why they're doing me like this, but they're doing me like. So I'm gonna have to actually go. There we go. Here we go. Oh, I can see you guys. Which iPhone design? Oh, I have the iPhone 15 Plus for that, so I can answer. All right, Harshi W9. Oh, I mean, that's the one I have. I love the 15 Plus that I have, but I like the 17 Pro. I like that. Jack 8338. I see you now. Hey, I was having some technical difficulties when I updated my machine. I'm gonna go ahead and drop something else in here. The school. That's my son. He's at home. He's doing schoolwork from home. I hope you have your work done. Yeah, so he's supposed to be working, but he's all in the chat too, right? He's keeping me busy, and you guys are hanging out with me today. I appreciate y'all for dropping in. We're gonna keep it going, right? So we're doing a little housekeeping right now. That's the school.com account. This is the case_tech. If you want to join our Discord, it is open. Go ahead and do that. Sometimes it sends me the updates. If you can't get in, let me know, because I've been having problems with that. I know when Jack joined, it didn't just let him in. So now I'll send you a nice little welcome message when you guys join. Just FYI, right? So that's just our housekeeping right there. We have Case DevOps right here, DevOps Hub. Join that. It's $9 a month right now. I'm about to start kicking off the training real heavy. We're going to start having private chats. We have a lot of different rooms here you can join. We talk about income levels. If you're interested in getting into tech, and this is real heavy duty stuff, right? It doesn't require you always to be like this heavy software developer, but if you are one, we can get you in with that too. We can get you to a solid state in life, right? Pixelmator is open, is done installing now. So we're gonna go ahead and open that up, and let's get to it. Let's see what Apple has to offer, right? What do you guys think about Apple right now with this new studio situation that they have? Let me know in the chat. And when you come in, please just say hi or drop a 1. We can just do 1. That's a hi in here, okay? Right now, drop a 1 if you're watching. Drop a 1. That's a nice hi. We want to go ahead and get the chat nice and activated. You know, let's go ahead and check that out. All right. So now we can create a new document. I'm new to Pixelmator. I've always been wanting to use it. Yeah, we can show this window when it launches. Just keep that on. But yeah, so now I can do all my fancy little edits for $12.99. This is worth it right here. Look at what I have access to and what you'll have access to if you sign up for it, right? I don't know if it meets your needs or not. It might be excessive. It might be a little bit more than what you did. Thanks, Jack, for being a regular supporter and following directions. Man, hey, this is key. Listen, this is how you win stuff around here, right? Paying attention. A lot of people don't pay attention, follow directions, right? And being present. We need y'all to be present, okay? Be present this year. All right? Let's go, all right?
Congratulations. Well done.
Congratulations again to Jack for winning that Mac Mini. I'm about to be sending that out to you at the top of the month. Look out for that, and we'll chat offline some more when I give you all the I'm gonna give you all the information of what that entails. So let's look at all these right here, right? We see they have all these built-in things right here: shirts, sweatshirts, t-shirts. If you have products, product marketing, things like that. Then you have other templates. I love it. I love the colors. Apple is great. Their UI UX engineers are amazing, right? They're top notch, second to none. I love it. I love everything that they do. I don't have a product to sell, but I'm curious about this, so I'm gonna click on one of these little things right here. I might be able to utilize this in like a thumbnail or something like that. So, oh snap! So we can replace this I don't want all my photos to jump up on me real quick. Let me bring this to the side. I don't know what kind of photos I might have. Replace from for. Oh, you got to allow access to all. I'm not doing that while we live, but um, we know that okay, it can replace some photos, things like that. I'm going to my other window and see if I can drag in a particular photo that I like, or if I can get away with the drag and drop. That's the beautiful part about drag and drop. So let's go ahead and do that. Jack, how things going for you today, buddy? Oh, shit. They just be all in my that damn. They just show everything. That's what I'm saying. I open it on the other window and it just be giving everything, right? I'm telling you, Apple can't wait to give up all your information, your business. All right, let's see what else we have here. I don't have, and it didn't even show like one of my landscape photos or something I did, or a snow day, or nothing. Dang, they are the worst. All right, let me add in. I'm gonna add this for my FX3. Some photos I got from the snow day, guys. We're gonna add that in and just see what we can actually get out of this. I know this wasn't being used earlier, right? So let's take this out and put this in. Oh yeah, Jack, you in the Northeast too, man. I know you in the snow or ice. You ice skating, one of the two. Chilling at the moment, just catching up on tasks. Wanted to watch while I work. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Jack. That's what I'm talking about. I like that. I'm glad I was able to help. All right, so look. So now, all right, I have some videos here. Ooh, all right, here we go. And don't, hey, guys, don't be mean to me as I fumble around and get used to this. It's my first time using Pixelmator, right? This is the only time it made sense, right? When they were like, hey, we're gonna hook it up. So this is my neighborhood, right? Quick. We took some pictures. My son and I before, and we had some video before I broke the kid's sled. No, my wife was getting on and said I was too big for that. Um, but we had a good time. I went flying in the street on this picture right here. So we're gonna import all this right here. Pixelmator. See what we can get out of Pixelmator. Oh no, that went to Final Cut. What? Get out of there. Delete. Why can't I import same way? Yes. All right. Here we go. All right. Yeah. So this is better. So only one here to here. So we're gonna do shift and we're gonna bring those in, import those. Yeah, I bet it was. I bet it was brutal out there on Monday, man. So did this take over the whole? What happened to my Come on, Pixel man. What happened to the template I just had? Oh, it brought everything in on the page. All right, good. All right, so let me see. So it's like layer selection. So I usually use GIMP. I use free picture editing tools and software. It's pretty crazy, guys. Yes, I am one of those. I am pretty efficient, to say the least. So if I say place from file, go here. Can't even see. So let's do gallery. And I'm just trying to get a nice vertical picture just to replace that item. Ah, okay. All right, pixel layer. I see what you did there. Not bad. Not bad. Stretch that to feel it. Okay. All right. That's not bad at all. Okay, I see what I can do right here. So if I have pictures or anything like that, I can go ahead and bring that in. And it's easy to edit with. It's just drag and drop. That's not bad at all. It adds a little bit of a grain to the image too. It's like an overlay already in it. A little texture. I like that. I like that. That's pretty smooth. Okay. What else can I get into? So let's exit out of that. So Pixelmator's a win, guys. I can already tell because I don't know anything, and I'm able to actually operate in this space. Delete it. I don't want to save that. So we have pictures here like this. All right, I got to figure out add a new layer and colorize the layer. And no, I don't have experience, and I'm not tricking you guys. It's just all these editing tools are fairly similar. So I want to add a color. I want to add a layer. I want to add a little bit of text on this layer. So how do I find the text box? Let's see. Oh, here you go. Boom. T for text box. Bam. All right. Go to title level. See what impact has to offer. We want to change the color up. Oh, that was the color I needed right there. Kind of messed that up, guys. Hold on. Bear with me. I'm gonna make it. That's the one, right? Y'all let me know. Let me know. All right. How's that look? Ooh. How's that look? I need it in the street, right? Another snow day video or whatever. Let's see. No, we don't need to do another snow day. Bam. Boom. Put this in the street, but we want it to go like this, but we want it to go with the way the street is going. So I'm just gonna give a little bit of tabs, and then when I bring it over, when I slide the element over, it should give me something like this. We want to go west to east. So we're gonna go left to right, and I want a little more this way. Yes. So we're gonna go with the angle at the street, and we can see right there. And I think, yeah, I like it, but I want this to be a little larger. So we're gonna bring it into the foreground, and just because I'm using this type of language doesn't mean I'm an expert, guys. Look, I'm just playing with it, and I'm just talking and trying to figure this out. But I like Pixelmator Pro already. I'm telling you right now, I'm liking it because I'm not good at this. I'm not like that visual person, but I like it. I like it a lot, and it's giving me everything that I need. I want to stay in the street, right? So I'm gonna have to bring it closer over here, and you guys let me know what you think right here. Yeah, this is it right here. This is the one. I'm gonna use this as a thumbnail for my kids' channel for them. We document a little stuff. We're not trying to really go viral, but we document a little fun. It's like a digital diary for us. When they get older, they'll be able to be like, "Oh yeah, we did all that. Yeah, you did all that." and y'all stress me out, in the midst of all that. All right. All right. So again, we're checking out Creator Studio. If you are not updated to the latest update from Apple, like Apple 26, I had to update to 26.2. You want to come in and install either Pixelmator, um, Logic Pro, or anything in the suite. We've already dealt with Logic Pro. I'm not a music person, so I just skipped over that, right? And I went right into Pixelmator Pro, something that I actually would use, right? Just to do some inventory and do some housekeeping. I want you guys to be updated on what we're actually doing right now so that you're not confused of what I'm actually doing. So that's that, right? So we're gonna play with this for about 5-10 more minutes because it's a guilty pleasure of mine. And we're gonna go one by one here, guys. We're gonna go one by one. We're gonna install all the products. It's gonna be basically bloatware for me because I'm not gonna use it. But I love the price index of $12.99. If you're a student, it's $2.99. And get this: the first 30 days, Apple is giving it to you for free. Shout out to Apple. I hope I got somebody who pops in here who knows somebody at Apple. Give me something free, right? Yes, I'm begging, and I'm not afraid to beg a little bit. I'm gonna beg a little bit, right? I want a free product or two, maybe 5. Let's say I need 5 products with the hope that you give me one, right? I need a Pro 17 if it's on your list for a phone, right? I need a new Mac Pro. I only got the M1 something. Let me see what I got. You guys can see this, so I'm not lying to y'all. I have a 2021 Mac. It's 32 gigs of RAM. Okay. Oh God, y'all getting all my damn serial number and everything. Let's turn that down, right? Act like you guys didn't see that. Man, you can dox yourself in 2 seconds on the internet. All right, but look, Apple. I need a 17. I need a Mac Pro. I need the big tablet. I need the Pro tablet, the big one, right? I need Air Max, the Air Max headphones. I need that. That's 4 items. I need a 5th item. Chat, y'all help me come up with a 5th item to beg from Apple if somebody sees this out in the space or the ether or out products. If you want to send it to me, I'll do a review. I'll do a 30-day review, right? Every single day, I'll talk about one new item on it, one new feature. I just click on a button, tab, whatever. We can stretch it out, guys, right? If you're a sales rep for them, let me know. If you got another tech product, though, too, like I said, stay on me so that I have to get that done for you all, so that I have to get that P.O. box, though. And we're going to get back to it. We did a little housekeeping. We're checking on the chat. If you're just coming in and you're just viewing, just drop a 1. So it's like saying hi in here, okay, guys? If you're new to the chat, just drop a 1. It's like saying hi in here, okay? That is the equivalent, right? I don't want you to have to type 2 letters. Some of y'all might not want to do that right now. You might just be listening at work. You're passing the time. I get it. It's a Wednesday. It's hump day. Cheers to you all. We're all excited. You know what I mean? It is Wednesday. I forgot all about that. That's the best part. Hey, your job don't know what they have coming from. This weekend, we know you guys are going to act up. The weather is bad on the East Coast, right? But when this weekend comes, we're going to do some things that we like to do, right? How about that? All right?
Amazing.
All right? We're going to have a great
Incredible.
time. But yes, if you are new here, please, when you come in, drop a 1. I'm going to put that in the chat, too, so that everybody can see it, so I don't have to keep repeating it. Just drop a 1. Yeah, I signed up for the Creator Studio this morning. It was free for 30 days, buddy. If this is right, Vam Cis Alvin Cat, I did buy it. I bought the Creator Studio. You have to make sure you're updated to the latest and greatest operating system, or Apple will not allow you to play with them. They got to be able to see everything that you're doing, okay? That came from me, not them. I said they They have to see everything. But yes, I got it. I signed up for it. It's free for the first 30 days. Listen, to all my subscribers, to all the people watching, sign up for it right now while it's free for 30 days. If you're a student, $2.99. Get it in now, okay? Right? Get it in now while it's low. Get your feet wet. See if you like it. Jump out of there. If it's not right for you, jump out of there fast, okay? Yes, I can show you the process. I did it earlier in this video. First things first, you want to come to your Apple Studio here. If you don't have the item, I'm going to do it on my next item. But you want to come in and you want to install it, right? So when I did Logic Pro, it was something I wasn't using. When I brought up Logic Pro, right? It actually, so if you go to the very first part of my stream, so let me quit. When you install it, because Logic Pro is free to install, that's what I recommend going with. You can do Pixelmator too, but so I clicked on Logic Pro after it was installed, and it asks, "Hey, do you want to go ahead and sign up for the service?" It'll be a pop-up box right here in this window. I'm glad you're engaging with me, right? We're gonna get this done for everybody. If you just got in here, drop that one. Jack is gonna be a moderator as soon as I figure it out. But I mean, I'm gonna put this in here. All right, because I can pin this one because we don't need that other pin anymore because we know that's the name, that's the thumbnail, that's what it's all about. All right, so yes, download something that you don't already have installed, like Pixelmator Pro. We're gonna go through the whole suite right now because this is a great question, great topic. I want you all to get it. Okay, W stream, I like that. Let's do W. I'm sorry, Jack, just stall that. Let's remove that. Drop a W. And yes, all caps because I'm yelling at you guys. Yes, we want an interactive chat. We want this chat to move. I like to shout people out. I like to acknowledge all of the people paying attention. You see how I did that? What do you mean you're not able to sign up? Talk to me. VAMC. Okay, I'll go with that VAMC. Are you updated to 26.2? You have to be updated to 26.2. Okay. You have to have the latest software updates. I had to end my stream because I wasn't updated to the latest, and they gave me problems with that. So FYI, make sure you have the latest and greatest software. Oh, you have a cracked. Oh. Yes, uninstall the cracked version. We're not going to talk about that over here, all right? But yes, if you have a cracked version, uninstall, and I do not condone that. We're going to put out a disclaimer. We do not condone that, nor do we judge, but we do not condone that. Anything that is shady or teeters the line, that is not a reflection of Case Technologies or myself here. However, we are tech enthusiasts and we love everyone who participates in technology and who wants to push it forward for creators and those in the like. All right. We love you all. We appreciate you all. Right. But that's not what we're doing here. But yes, you have to get the real version that is sanctioned by Apple, supported by Apple, and gets all the Apple updates. All right. And don't tell anyone else that. All right, let's leave that off. All right, you're a good time, Vamsy. I appreciate you, Jack. I appreciate you. I gotta figure out how to make you a moderator too, Jack. I know you're working. I'm not gonna overwork you, but I be having problems sometimes. Man. I'm new to this live stuff. I'll try to get it right, but I gotta figure out how we can get you a wrench. Cause you're on point. Oh, here we go. Add as moderator. Yes. You're a standard. Yes. Hey guys, we just got Jack as a moderator. Jack. Shout out Jack. Jack, you got a handle. I'm sorry if it's too much responsibility, but hey, you've been solid. You've been a supporter, and I appreciate you. Shout out to Jack, guys. Jack, that's what I'm doing. I'm faking it. Okay. I don't know if it's short, but hey, I'm getting there. Hey, if you guys are here with me on, you have boots on the ground, we're going to work through it all today. We're going to work through all the kinks, right? I want to edit this a little bit because I really like where I'm going. My creative juices are just flowing and flying, and I'm able to update this. I'm going to make this a thumbnail, like I said, for the snow day short film. If you look this up, another snow day in probably 2 to 3 days, you'll be able to see the short film I made with my son, about us just going out and enjoying this icy weather, which made, hey, it actually made for great sledding though. I cracked his sled. I feel bad now. I have to replace their sled, right? Um, I went over it. So if you look over here on this left, I came down sliding. There's a little embankment right here. I thought would stop me, but it's like a water slide at the water park. It comes and you come into the dip here, and I shot over the ledge here into the street. Luckily, there was no oncoming traffic. I would have been gone. I would have been up out of here, guys. You know, and Jack wouldn't have got his Mac Mini. It would have been messed up. It would have been bad everywhere. Everywhere. So I'm glad I made it back in one piece, you know. But it was a little embarrassing. It was a little embarrassing. Yep. Hey, Vamsi, I said no judgment. I just said don't tell anybody else. That's it. There's no judgment here, buddy. Just don't tell anybody else that, all right? There's no, hey, I get it. This is my first time even installing Pixelmator, right? Because I cannot afford that, right? And I make good money. I can't afford it, right? So I never touched it. I was using GIMP and a whole bunch of other stuff, right? Yes, you do. Hey, you got the power now. Hey, too much. Hey, too much is given, much is required. Remember that. All right, Jack, you the man now. All right, let's go. So you want to come back in here, or you want me to go to another product, Vamsi? What do you want to do? All right, so another snow day, right? I was editing that. We're getting bigger, better. We want to put that's messing up the view. So this is nice and useful. Bow. I think that's a good thumbnail right there. What do you guys think? I can leave it like that right there. Make it nice and simple. Can I backflip? I'm not. This is not. You know how old I am? I am not. I show speed. Do a backflip. A backflip? Nah, I can do that. All right, so that's this. We're gonna go to another product. So this product here is Pixelmator Pro. It is a part of the suite. So yes, so this is Pixelmator Pro. I'm new to this. I am a novice at this. We have the text in there. We're gonna go ahead, add another color label to that, so I know what layer that is. I'm gonna come back later. We're gonna refine this. I'm gonna bring some different colors into it, do some some highlighting and upscaling, things like that. We're gonna do some fancy work with it. I'll show you final works after I get used to Pixelmator Pro. Like I said before, I couldn't afford it like Vamsi. It was crazy, okay? Pixelmator Pro is insane. I already had Final Cut Pro. That was enough. After they got my $200, that's all I had, chat. But now it's going to be $12.99. It's free for the first 30 days. If you're a student, guys, get that EDU account by any means necessary. Get that EDU account. It's $2.99 US. $2.99 US. You got to have that. Make the name and the texture of snow. How do I do that? I'm trying to get that going. Hey, I'm gonna call you back. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay. Bye. You said mix it and texture the snow. How do I do that? It's a color picker. So what I do this? But is that dull? Is that too dull? Let me know. I just clicked it. Does is that the that's the same color? And you saying do the texture? How do I pick the texture out? He's saying a 3-year-old man. I don't know, man. Pre-selection. But I've literally been using it 5 minutes. No, add texture, not the color. Okay, let me go back. So keep the color and get the texture. Now, how do I do that? Is that on the right side? Add, what in the? Is it quick selection? Vamsy, you just sent me down a rabbit hole after you told me that a 3-year-old could do it. Didn't he just tell me that? Come on, he just told me, hey Vamsy, you are a jokester and a trickster. I see that now. I got you now. You're a good guy though. I like it. You're funny. You just sit me down a rabbit hole after telling me, oh yeah, 3-year-old can do it. And then he goes, chat, check this out. I don't know. What? And it says he's never used it. Jack, go laugh, Jack. Oh man, don't laugh. All right, let's go on to the next product. We spent enough time here. I'm actually going to save this, like I said, and I'm gonna come back later, get better at it. I might do a live on it, or I might just share the results. But oh man, Vancy, you're a good guy. I like you. You are funny. All right, this is gonna be a thumbnail. I don't want to yell at myself, so because we already did the a short film with my Canon R50, and we're gonna just say this to documents. All right, cool. All right, so we're out of Pixel Maker Pro. We're gonna go ahead and quit that. I quit anyways. I don't need that. All right, so we're back here, right? And I already have Final Cut Pro, right? It's in here. It's working. I don't know if it's licensed up or not. That's my niece and my boys and stuff like that. We're going to um, now this one I know how to use a little bit. This is my Final Cut Pro. Just outside, I was outside playing. This is yes, right. And say test project. So if you guys are not familiar with Final Cut Pro, this is what it looks like. And this video is shot in the raw of me outside at a local playground space. And then I have a night shot video. And I'm going to show you guys all of that. So we can put texture on top of here. And this one I've played with Vamsy. I can get kind of crazy in this one. I know this one. Actually, I'm gonna take the let's remove that grain. We don't need that. But we are gonna do this. We're gonna go ahead and apply one of the LUTs to it. This video is definitely overexposed. Intentionally, I was trying different settings with my FX3. Just getting good. Just being a field agent and checking things out. You know what I mean? All right.
Oh, oh!
Hey, you're good right now, Vamsy. Hey, show me, drop the link. We can go check you out right now. If you got a link of some of your work, something like that, we'll check you out right here live. I don't mind. Hey, listen, we can give you encouragement. I'm a positive guy. I believe we should be positive and helpful wherever we go, wherever we touch ground at, okay? We are all earthlings. All right, hey, this is gonna be one of the biggest challenges this year. We're going to 20,000. Vamsy, thanks for coming and checking us out. All right, so let's go ahead. This is overexposed intentionally. I want to go ahead and get better at my color grading. So this is Final Cut Pro, people. They're gonna put this in this package for $12.99 alongside Pixelmator Pro, alongside Logic Pro, right? It's several other products. A friend of mine was telling me that nobody uses. But we're going to talk about those coming out. But those three alone, Logic Pro, Pixelmator Pro, Final Cut Pro, you don't have to do any more piracy. You don't have to crack things like Vamsy anymore. You don't have to have the crap product, okay, guys? And we're not judging. Like we said, hey, you got to do what fits your budget. And guess what? Apple made sure that they're going to reclaim the entire space. Hey, eat your heart out, Adobe. Eat your heart out, Adobe. Because Apple's just did it.
Amazing.
They gave
Incredible.
us all these beautiful products for $12.99 a month. And don't mess around and be a student. Oh my goodness. Hey, Apple just did you the biggest solid ever. Okay? You can hang out now. You can go get a drink on a Friday night if you're at uni. Because you got Pixelmator for the low. You didn't have to spend $200 for Final Cut Pro or Pixelmator or anything else for that matter. You got it all in one suite. Who can be mad at that? Nobody can be mad at that, guys. I'm telling you, if you're missing out right now, you don't know what you're missing, right? Go ahead, get the free for 30 days right now. Then $12.99, then $2.99 if you're in education, if you're an educator or you're a student, right? We want to go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and play with Final Cut Pro. We're going to give a little bit of justice to those who don't have it, right? I don't know why I have a crotch shot in here, but that's what I was doing. I was overexposed. I said, I'm going to learn how to do some of this, right? I'm going to go ahead and play with this a little bit. I'm going to do, color wheels and all this other stuff. I'm going to be like, oh, I'm going to bring it down a little bit. I'm going to get used to the highlights, bring the highlights down. Maybe I bring them up into this quadrant here because they said that's where you're supposed to be on all the YouTube videos. I'm like, dang, these guys, they're so crazy. They're so good. I'm nothing like them. Will I ever get there? Right? I wasn't sure. But I'm going to get this up just a tad bit there. We're going to bring the shadows down just a little bit because my jacket's supposed to be black, but it's not blacking. Right? It's not getting black. Right? Even when I'm with me being overexposed. Let's see. Do you bring the shadows down? Bring the shadows up. So that's the proper color for that table right there. Do we bring a little this way? What do we have here? Do we come down? Do we go up? That makes my skin look funny. And I already have like a orange hue to my skin, as you can see. So I have to be careful with that. I'm not really that guy who just pulls out the skins yet. I'm not there yet. I am not there yet. But I'm getting there, right? And we're just playing with it. Look, this is Apple Creator Studio. You can get your projects done. I got to figure out how to bring highlights down a little bit because I'm way overexposing this, right? I like that better. We can do one of them dark day shots that people do. Let's see if we play it in motion. What do we look like so far? Let's play it. What do we have? Shake it. Well, the sound quality is good. I'm moving. All right. Give me breathe, stand up. It's good. All right, so we need to bring the colors down. Let's bring some more colors into play here. Right? The table looks good. My jacket still looks terrible. And like I said, for all you just came in, I noticed that my stuff is washed out. I mean, overexposed. That's what I wanted. Don't stress me out. Not today. I'm not dealing with y'all today. Ooh, this looks like a scary movie right here. If I bring down the highlights a little bit, midtones. I mean, bring down the midtones a little. So let's give it a little something. I'm just playing with it, guys. I'm no professional, right? But guess what? I get to play with it because Apple has brought the studio into all of our homes, right? I kind of like that. Hold on. See everything. And this is before I've enhanced or done anything extra. I just did a little bit of color, and the sky is terrible. So I'm gonna have to use one of these plugins or LUTs to improve that. All right, Vamps, we're gonna check you out on YouTube, buddy. I'm gonna give you a like and a follow. Locally, I may be convinced to switch from Adobe to Creative Studio. Really? All right, Vamps. I'm gonna keep going. W, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, join the next stream. Let me pause this because we're getting background noise right now. Yes, and you can use auto correction. That is a great point. I'm going to show that in a second. So if I undo this, my trash coloring, I can go for all you guys. Just do color auto adjustment. When you guys start, just do enhance lights and colors, and you'll see what it's about to do. It's gonna take care of everything. Look, boom, it did it for me right there. It's already good to go. It's solid enough to work. So you can see what the computer did versus, hold on, did I just mess up? Oh, color wheels. Yes, and then you got my color wheels. That should come into play. Oh yeah, color wheels. It's gonna take a little bit. It does get slow. I'm telling you right now, Final Cut Pro. Oh my goodness! If you don't have a crazy machine that you're working on, you're in trouble. All right. And change from there because there will balance all. Oh yeah, it will give it a nice little balance. Use magic color correction. It will be on the preview panel. All right, www. It's a win today. This chat was a win. We met somebody new, guys. Let's go ahead and give him a round of applause. Let's do it. Vamsy did it. He kept us going, and he is a character, guys. Check him out on his channel. He is funny, okay? Had me going down a rabbit hole. He said at the end, yeah, I don't know how you do it. I have never done it. Oh, my goodness. He had me embarrassed. He had me feeling all the emotions, right? I went through the timeline, right? From embarrassed because a 3-year-old could do it to where has my life taken me? How did I end up here? I was really down and out. Then he said the last statement. I said, okay, I feel great. I feel like $1 million. Like, what? I'm on a MacBook Pro. M1 Max, I think it is. 32 gigs RAM, stuff like that. nothing to sneeze at. But boy, Final Cut Pro will put you through it. And you can only use when you guys are creating videos in Final Cut Pro, keep this in mind. When you export, you definitely want to export to actually I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna do all automatic color adjustment, and then I'm gonna start from there. But when you guys are exporting, make sure you guys are exporting to a SSD or NVMe, because it does not play nice with 7200 RPM hard drives. I know you want the big 4 terabyte, 8 terabytes, or if you already have old hard drive storage, get rid of that. That's only long-term storage. Like if you want to just keep all your videos, you can keep it on that. But when you're exporting and you don't want to be all day, you need 2 terabyte SSD. Export all your stuff there, right? So you can import from the long-standing slow hard drives, and then you need to export to SSDs, right? Now, if you got enough money and your pockets are deep enough, SSD everywhere, okay? Really, NVMe everywhere, okay? Anything less of that, you're uncivilized, right? It's not even right. Oh, Nardos. Oh, you're official. Oh, no, it wasn't really going slow. It's just, I don't know. When I did the color updates, I know when you, and that's another thing. When you do Final Cut Pro, you have to do all your setting corrections. I don't remember all of them, right? But you want to have all your settings, your cache, everything. You will fill your local hard drive if you don't have your settings right. It's going to keep a double, triple copy. So you're going to, listen, when you use Final Cut Pro, you're going to have an external storage device. That's non-negotiable. I don't care who you are, right? Use an external drive device, okay? Even if it's one of these little, you can get these in 2 terabytes. One of these little things like this, you want to, even your stuff that you're just backing up from your cameras, your videos, you want to use some type of external drive to hold and maintain all that stuff. Even if it's the one you write to or export to, do not use your internal storage. It just has so much like metadata files. That's the correct term. Metadata. There's so much metadata that's going to be on your local drive. You want that all on here, okay? You want to get all your settings straight, everything. I'm telling you, it killed my machine. I couldn't even start my machine. It was all kinds of stuff. I was like, what in the world's going on, right? I'm like, damn, I'm getting caught up. But for Final Cut Pro, I don't know about Pixelmator and all that other stuff. You want to have something like this, or you're going to be in trouble. Oh, yeah, I can see that. I can see the 7200s collecting dust. And that's what was happening for me, right? I had about 12 terabytes, I was utilizing for my Plex, my home media, stuff like that from the old days. And then I wasn't using them because of all the streaming stuff. So I was like, let me repurpose 4 terabytes. I had one drive I had never even used. I was supposed to add that to the stack, but I never used it. So I put it on one of the external devices. I have a video on that. That 7200 is great in Final Cut Pro when I'm bringing in videos. Like, so these videos you see over on the left here, they're all stored on that one, and they're fine coming in. It's when I go to finalize my videos, put all the edits in it, the color grading, the sound correction. When you start putting all that metadata into your videos and exporting it, that's when it's crazy. Yeah, Jack. You learned the hard way. I learned the hard way. A lot of us do. We have to cut our teeth on something, man. But get this. Get this. Get you, and this is small. This is tiny, right? It's like boom. Like nothing. My thumb. Right there, right? Not too bad. But yeah, let's get back into this, man. We're gonna play with Final Cut Pro a little bit more. Right? We brought up the regular color adjustments like VAMC suggested, and then we're gonna bring in my color wheel. I'm gonna go ahead and play with that. Now that it's all reset, now we can come in and do midtones. Bring my jacket in. Skin looks better. Skin is glowing. That's what I want to see. I want to see my skin glowing in the wintertime. We want to make sure we're making movements right here. And we're just playing right here, guys, checking out the Creator Studio. You get all of these tools, right? I'm only focused on 3, but I'm going to go through all of them, right? You get Final Cut Pro, which I love. You get Pixelmator Pro, which I'm starting to love. Okay. You get Logic Pro, which I don't know what to do with that, okay? I'm not an audio guy, like a sound engineer. I don't know. I might need it. I do small projects. I do have shorts, and I can show you my small project that I worked on before. And I edited it in Final Cut Pro. I'm gonna show this to you. And even Jack doesn't even know about this, guys. I'm about to show you something. I'm about to show Jack something new. Let's show Jack something new, something he don't know about, guys. All right. All right. So yeah, so I edited this in Final Cut Pro. Even this tri-slide or tri-fold, right? I edited this, and this is my other channel for my media and stuff like that. So if you go to Fairweather Media now on YouTube, I'm gonna click on it. We have the first episode out right now. So this is live now. I made this. This is something I'm getting into, is film and production. So if you look at right here, you can see I edited all of this in Final Cut Pro, right? It had the sounds, and I'm gonna let
experiencing a bad year.
Oh, if y'all think I'm joking, you're gonna hear me. You're gonna hear my voice. Watch this.
Experience a bad day, week, or even a month. Chucky, on the other hand, is experiencing a bad year.
And hey, I'm just a creator.
He's late for work. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy.
They wonder how I do it like that. 2-step, then I bring it right back. They wonder how I do it like that. 2-step, then I bring it right back. They wonder how I do it like that. 2-step, then I bring it right back. They wonder how I do it like that. 7 racks on the checks on that.
All right, go check that out on your own time. But yes, I edited this in Final Cut Pro, right? Let me know what you guys think about it. I am an artist, so I am sensitive about my stuff. But hey, I'm putting it out there to the world, right? Final Cut Pro helped me make my dreams come true. Hey, Apple, I'm saying everything I can to get something for free. If somebody see this by happen chance and you're from Apple, I need some free stuff. 17 Pro Max, I don't have that. I need that. I got a 15 Plus. Hey, I need the new latest and greatest M4, M5 Max, MacBook Pro. I need an iPad Pro. Anything y'all have Pro, just send it my way, okay? Let me know. I'll do the review. You don't have to worry about a thing, okay? You don't have to worry about a thing. I'll take care of the review portion and knock it out. So let's get back to Final Cut Pro. And we're going to move on after that to another product, okay? Inside the Creator Studio Suite, we're going to be going ahead and making it shake. We got to review, 9 products. We've gone through 3. We're trying to make it go, okay? I'm going to make it go. I'm going to do the hard part so you guys don't have to. I'm telling you, sign up for the 30 days free while it's free. And, Apple is just putting it out there before it takes off. They're trying to put, what's really happening, guys. This is my theory. I am a tin hat wearer at times. I think they're trying to put Blackmagic out of business. You heard it very first. They're trying to put Adobe out of business. They're trying to hit Blackmagic hard because, hey, a lot of people are using Blackmagic right now, right? That's the talk of the town. That's the talk. Let me bring these highlights down real quick. I like that right there. That's going to be probably about where I'm at. And if you guys are wondering, like, oh, how do people get all these colors and these videos? How they get this stuff to pop like that? Because we have fancy tools like this. Like this. You don't have what we have. You don't have the tools we have. You don't have the cameras that we have. So you're gonna be in all kinds of trouble, right? So now I'm gonna come back over here. I'm gonna take this LUT off. I didn't know that was applied. Woo! You see that LUT right there? Now, hey, now we got something, guys. Now we got something right here. This is a Sony FX3. You think my movies aren't gonna get better? You think my shows aren't gonna get better? I'm gonna be quiet. Listen, if you aren't convinced and sold on Apple Creative Studio, look what I was able to do. I'm an amateur. I'm not even that good, right? What does it look like? Wow, from this color, and it was overexposed. Jack was here. He could tell y'all the video was overexposed. It was too much color, too bright and everything. And Final Cut Pro brought it back in, saved the day, right? So let's go on to the next product, right? We have this in here. We already talked. Let's recap real quick. Catch everybody up. If you're new, drop a W in the chat. That's like saying hello over here, okay? Drop a W in the chat. That's how we say hello over here. And we're going to keep that, right? Jack, thanks for the idea. I appreciate it, okay? I'm going to give credit where credit is due, right? Now we're just going to speed through these things because a friend of mine told me Apple has to give that stuff away because nobody uses it. What is that thing called? It's not numbers. It is. Yes. So, numbers is a part of that, right? Numbers is part of it. My friend said nobody uses this. I mean, they took it away. I didn't even notice. Off the dashboard, and I was like, okay. Are you serious right now? Like, what were we supposed to use this for? Because Google has Google Sheets. I use that, and I'm not too crazy about using anything else because I get that. Let's see what we have here. But that's their big selling points is everything else. Final Cut Pro, Logic Pro, and Pixelmator. So these I didn't even pay attention to the icons, but they put those top three right here in the middle. So they know what their products are. They know what people are coming for. We're not coming for pages. We might come for a compressor or main stage. We're definitely not coming for numbers, but we got review numbers. I said we were going to do it, so I'm going to do it. Keynote. What's the other one? And I got to keep looking at this because I don't care about the rest. I'm not going to lie to you. With Pixelmator Pro, Logic Pro, and Final Cut Pro, I'm done. Right? You guys let me know in the chat, what are you looking forward to using the most, right? Are there any off ones that I missed? You got Freeform here, Keynote. Let me know if something else is important. We have to go through all 9. We've gone through the big 3 hitters. If you're here now, we're just going and doing housekeeping. We're going through pages, compressor. We're going to do main stage. We're going to do numbers. Motion. Motion might be good too. Freeform and Keynote. So we're going to go ahead. Let's knock numbers out real quick. I'm not spending a lot of time on this because, damn, I didn't hit Excel. I'm supposed to do numbers. Let me get this off the page. Dang, they're always trying to dox somebody, Life is wild. Is $12.99 good to you guys, or is it too much? Is it not? And at first, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of negative. I was like, not another subscription. right? Not another subscription. Who wants another subscription? I can't even maintain. I am trying chat story time real quick. I'm going to get back. I'm trying to track down Paramount Plus. Like, where? Why? Why am I getting charged for this? What account do they have access to, right? How do I log in? I don't even know how to log into my Paramount Plus. This is insane. So I'm tracking stuff like that down. I don't like it. Let me stop this Excel too. I forgot. Stop that. We need numbers to come on. But Chad, I'm telling you, I get it. I'm not big on another service. And we're gonna wait for this to download. I'm gonna download everything now so that we don't have to keep waiting like this. Um we gotta download what else is it? Pages. It'll be next. Because there's 9 items in the suite. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. I never thought I would say like, okay, Microsoft might be goated. I used to be an Android guy. You know, I used to be anti all that. I used to be PC everything, Linux, everything. Because Linux has free. You know what I mean? But whew, is that for iPad only pages? What's up with the pages? I have to figure that out later. I'm not even excited about using it, but I don't want. It's going to be bloatware for me. What is it? Compressor? I'm gonna have to let's see what compressor's talking about. Oh, we're bringing this back. Okay, open. It came with my Final Cut Pro thing too. I don't even know what to do with compressor. Okay, but we're gonna open it. Cancel. I need to update to the latest. All right. Yeah, so that it's a part of the suite. I have to update my compressor. Let's do that. We gotta do freeform. Hey, if I'm paying the $12.99, I need to know what all these things do, right? I don't need to be an expert in them, but I need to know what they do. Freeform, what? Oh, if you type it right, it'll work for you. I don't know what that is. I don't know what freeform is. Chat, let me know something. You guys know better than I do. Let's get to it. Oh, you have FCP 11.2? Oh, you don't know how you feel about the icon? Yeah, me neither. I'm not sure. Adventure Alert production is Apple give. Yes, give me the sponsor, man. Thank you, Jack, for supporting. I don't think they load the page update yet. Yeah, pages. Oh, so pages is legit. All right, thank you, Nardo Spiza official. Did I do that right? Let me know, Nardo. Yeah, Logic Pro for sure is solid. If you into that in the audio space, I don't know nothing about that. Yeah, I already own Final Cut Pro. Oh, pages, numbers, and freeform is already free. Yeah, I don't. Well, they were free, but then something happened where my pages got removed in an update. It was weird. I was like, when it came with it, it was like. But like I said, my friend said, no disrespect, Apple. I support y'all. My friend said, and we're just gonna call him E. E said nobody uses pages. That's why you know that's why they're giving it away for free. I don't have anything to do with that, Apple. That's not me. It just sounds like you guys probably need a little bit more marketing. Um, and I could be that for you, right? I could be that person for you, okay, guys? You let me know, Apple. I'm all about it. Or even numbers. I can do that for you, all right? Oh, no thanks. I opened the wrong numbers. What is up with that? So they have the updated numbers, and then I have the old numbers that came with the system. All right, so we got the new numbers. Insane, Apple. Y'all got to do better, dog. All right. So I guess you're gonna have stuff side loaded, right? You're gonna have the free and then the Creator Studio is what it's looking like. So if you already purchased like me, you already bought Final Cut Pro, you're probably gonna have some issue and some weirdness going on where they're like alongside each other, right? Co-loaded, and then they'll lock you out if you don't make your payment. Yeah, Pages has been around for a long time. So I'm in the suite version of Creator Studio right now. Of course, you have your free bundled stuff, but if you guys, or not you guys, but if anybody watching is not really familiar with how to use spreadsheets, things like that, basically you can come up with your headers really quickly in these. We've been using this since the 90s, early 2000s. And usually we all started with Excel. So you basically want to have some type of headers, and from there you would make your numbering and your grouping and et cetera, right? So we want to say, I think you always make this one like super black or something. I don't know how you feel that, but make it super black, whatever. Or you can, whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna say January, February, right? And then you just highlight first two cells. All of them do this now, guys. February, March, April. We just want to do the first quarter, right? So we'll say, damn, don't do March. I didn't do it right then. Maybe I didn't do it right. Or maybe it's here. Is it top cell drag? No, I thought it was bottom corner. Or maybe they use a dip. Yeah, leave it at the Apple. They use a different drag, but that's your drag. That's how you expand. But we're only gonna do the first quarter. First quarter, um, things like that. Then you might say, actually, I messed it up, so I got to insert a row or column. Rather. So we add a head column before. Then we want to go and say, we got all these companies, or let's say for me, for instance, right? I was training or whatever. We're gonna say Johnny, Sam, Michelle, Jessica, um, Johnny took the course for 2000 January, or he paid the 2000 up front. It covered him for February and March, so we would go with that, right? But Sam, he was penny pinching, understandable. His situation is different, so he ended up having to pay $399, $750, right, for a different course, and then he paid $499, right? All right, so that's how Johnny ended up doing. We want to say individual total. And then we're going to do monthlies, right? Monthly total, right? So this is how we would get that, right? This is how you use numbers, guys. Do what you need to do. We do sum. We do evaluation of the sum of these cells here. We bring them down. Ooh. Close it out. Now, game over. And we want that formula to, no, we're going to escape. We want this formula escape. So what we do is we don't drag it. Yeah. I don't know how you would do that, but same thing here. Sum, bow, Drag all these cells down so we know what our months are. Same thing here. Wow. So, boom. Close it out. Wow. All right. And we're going to do the same thing here. But we're going to do left to right. We're going to find out who really likes us and who doesn't, right? Who wants to support us? Who believes in us? Yeah. Right. But yeah. So I hope you guys are getting this. So same thing is if you use Excel, you can get you some nice spreadsheets. You can go ahead. I've heard awesome stories of people using Excel spreadsheets in their day-to-day life for their budget and going as far as taking down their HOA. I work with a coworker who said that he used he said he used yeah, hold on one second, guys. I'm getting a problem right here. It's a kid problem. Gotta mute the mic. I'm back. False alarm now. Hello. Testing. Oh yeah, I'm back. Yeah, he just needed lunch. So we'll be doing that in a second. Taking a quick lunch break. I'll put a timer on the screen, give myself about 15, 20 minutes. But we're not gonna cut for lunch just yet. Jack, what's lunch for you? All right, thanks, Jack, for hanging in there with us. I appreciate you. Yeah, Pages is Numbers Pages and Numbers are Apple's version of the Microsoft Office suite. And it is pretty smooth. I never really use it. I'm guilty of that. I wouldn't lie about that at all. But Nardo, are you a regular on this channel? If not, come on in, subscribe, drop the W. If you guys are just coming in and tuning in, please drop the W. Let us know that you are here or were here or that you're present. Come on in, man. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Let's get this. All right. So we're going to say So we have the quarterly total. We should be we should be going ahead and making that bold. That's everybody. What's this one? Want to go ahead and make that bold. And then we're going to do something like this. We're going to say equals sum of all these down here. That'll let us know what we did for the quarter. And that's our numbers. So let's see. We have her 299. All right. She's in a different course path. 300, 1,000. Right. And we're getting to it. All right. We are getting to it. We love the Apple Creator Studio. If you are new here or if you're just coming in, we're talking about Apple Creator Studio. We've already reviewed, count it, Logic Pro, Pixelmator Pro, Final Cut Pro. Now we're on numbers. That's 4 of the 9. We've got them down, and we got to hit them all today, right? We're going to be the first place to do it. We're going to be the first ones that's doing it. We're the only ones really covering this. Are you guys getting this? We're the only ones really in here. We're the only ones really covering this. Hey, Apple, I was the first one to do it. Give me my just due, please. I need pro everything. Or please, I don't know which way I should go. Like, hey, give it to me. Or like, hey, Apple, I don't mind reviewing your products. If you want to give me your products, I appreciate it. Or, you know what? I deserve this. I've worked hard for this. You guys can give me this, Apple. Why not? Why not? The question is why not? Why won't y'all give it to me, Apple? Show me, Apple, that you guys are awesome. Support the little guy. Come through. The little guy with big heart. There's a line in here. Okay? My channel is growing. We have about 4,500 subscribers. We're going to 20,000 this year. We're going to be the biggest thing since sliced bread. I mean that. Okay? King Kong ain't got nothing on us. We are here. Now, this is the numbers review, guys. We're going to go into our next product. That was our numbers review. That was my short monologue. I hope you guys liked it. I've been championing Apple all day. Right? Why wouldn't I expect that I'd be one of their people, one of the people that they support, one of the people that covered Apple Creator Studio? Again, if you got an education account, it's $2.99. If you don't, it's $12.99. You have access to 9 items, okay? Count them, 9 items. You'll be able to be a creator, right? If not for a long time, at least a little while, right? And that's the key. You'll be able to see the value in these things, even if you didn't before. Or you'll say, hey, it's not for me. And that's okay too. It might not be for you. It might not be for you. But I can tell you, as for me and mine, it's going to be helpful. All right. Thank you, Nardo, for the sub. And the update. Yeah, I had to update mine. You have to do that. So that's numbers. That's my numbers review. Just giving you, hey, it's similar to Excel. We have to move on. And then I'm going to have to take a 15-minute break or so. We got to get lunch, right? My son said he's famished. We had him working all day in school. Just because it's a snow day doesn't mean there's not any school, right? They do school from home and they do it remote. Let's download Motion. Let's see what Motion has to offer. I'm one person that, likes to think they have a little motion in life, I'm having my way. Delete this. All right. So Motion did come with my Final Cut Pro, so I guess I do have the entire suite. And Compressor as well. Oh, Compressor got updated already. All right. So this is Motion. So if you have a Motion project, you're doing special effects, things like that, you can do that in here. I haven't really used it much. I haven't really gotten good at it, but why not for this video? Play with it for a little bit, right? Oh, wow. Oh, I see where I've been missing. Okay, I get it. This probably been messing up at. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So this has been here. What? I could have added this to my some of my videos in Final Cut. If you guys missed it before, I was showing everybody how I am. Yes, I am a filmmaker. I do have a TV series. I will share that with you guys again real quickly. Shameless plug, shameless plug. When you get your own channel, plug yourself too in your projects, your passion projects. I have a nice little passion project I'm working on, and I'm going to share it with you. And I want you to see why I think this is going to be good for me. Um, Once I learned how to use motion, even though I already had it, I didn't realize I had that already. And somebody has to do better marketing over there at Apple. You know what I mean? I don't know what their deal is. All right, so name here, name there. You make all that. Okay, let's see if I can figure it out. I was told earlier by a gentleman who came into the chat that a 3-year-old could use Pixelmator Pro. Then I started asking him questions. How do you do this? How do you do that? He said, "Oh, I don't know. I never used it." How hilarious is that, chat? See, that's why y'all gotta be careful in these YouTube streets. People come in the chat, they just say anything. When I tell you anything, they will say anything. Right? They say they're doing this and doing that. So this is what
Two-step, then I bring it
the
right
project I've
back.
been working on.
They wonder how I do it like that.
Check it out a little bit.
Two-step, then I bring it right back. They wonder how
I
I do it
edited
like
this in
that.
Final Cut Pro. I'm realizing I could have added some nicer labeling, things like that. The motion. So that's just FYI. If you are curious about watching this is Fairweather Media Now on YouTube. The TV series is called Life Now. Yeah, I use Final Cut Pro to edit that. And I could have used motion for my end screens and things like that. Let me see if I get to the end. I just did a generic and put my name on there. But I could have had a better end screen. Now I'm upset because I already had it in there. It has media stuff. And you can add audio to it. Oh, great. That's why you got to learn your tools, people. Now, why is this text not showing up? I don't know. I'm not going to learn to figure this one out right now because it wastes too much time. But this is motion. It has different overlays, different special effects that you can do and add to your videos. And again, it's included in the suite for $12.99. All right, let me exit out of that. Then we have to do compressor. Let's go ahead and quit motion. I think compressor has been updated. And that's another thing. You're going to have to update a lot of... Oh, you know what? This is the motion that was on my stuff. I don't think this is a part of the suite. Hold on. This is my local motion. I think you're going to have to go ahead and get this one right here. See, a lot of this stuff is going to be alongside, right? You're going to have to install these things alongside. Yeah, because that's the new icon right there. You want that new icon that comes in this carousel right here. I'm going to have to download a lot of this stuff too, but I've already had the initial motion. And you want that. Yep, that's it right there. That's that new logo. You want that new logo. Okay, if you guys don't get that new logo, you don't have it. All right. And apparently I don't have it either, right? But like it says, it's starting here today. So you have motion compressor. We went through that. We're going to check out main stage. I'm pretty sure I don't have main stage installed. Let's see, people. Let's see. Let's see if I have main stage. Let's go to this. Main stage. We want the real main stage, not the one I already have installed. This is the new one. This is what will come up. You'll have to install it and whatever. So I'm going to hit the install button. Put in my password. See, I can't listen to my stuff. What? Oh, it's my local password. What? Y'all gotta do different stuff. Alright, so that is installing. We got main stage for live performances. I'm never doing a live performance. I'm not gonna lie to you. But for you guys, I'm installing all this. I said I would do that. I'm gonna go through the entire suite. We're gonna work it. And I'm gonna go ahead and take a 15-minute pause. But I'm gonna set a calculator. Actually 20 minutes. I will be back. Stay here, hang out, chat if you guys need to. Right? And I will be back. I have to go ahead and do lunch for my son. Hang out with him, spend a little time with him while we have this time. How are you guys doing out in the snow in the Northeast? All of you that are in the Northeast. We got a lot of ice here in the DMV area. And we're just working through it. Let's see if this is the calculator we need right here. I'll let you know I'm coming back. I think Google does a better one. Yeah, Google does a nice one right here. I can put this in the corner. Real small light. You guys can see me. Hey, start over. All right. And you guys can see it's downloading. We have case_tech right there. Right. We're downloading and we will be back. I have to bring up some type of notepads for those who jump in so that they don't get upset with me and jump out. Right. You know, people act a little crazy these days sometimes. And why not use this? One of the Apple products to show this can be done. Should use like their slides or something, but whatever. Can I highlight all these that merge cells? Yeah. Back in 20 minutes. Yeah. Let's do it. Lunchtime kickoff. And we have everything right here where you guys can see it. We don't need this terminal. Bring that right there. I appreciate you guys. Hang in there. Talk in the chat. Get to know each other. Get to know the channel a little bit. And like I said, I'll be back to do the rest of the reviews. Catch up on what we're doing. All right, Nardo, I see you out there. Hey, put a W in the chat if you just came in. We're taking a break real quick. We'll be right back. Don't forget about us. And I'm going to put on a little bit of some music real quick, just so that we have something going. So it's not dead radio silence.
I tried everything.
Sorry about that. School duty, work from home. School from home, however you want to call it. I did do that. All right. And I had to grab a little bit of lunch for myself. I was famished. So we're back. We're back at it, guys. Hope things are going well for you all. But I'm back. We're gonna get back into back. Yes. I'm back in the house. Yes. We got the live stream. We got the live stream going live. All right. Cut that out right there. Nardo, are you with me? Or is anybody with me right now? Are we out here flying solo or are we in the mix? What's new? I have a few more items I have to grab for my lunch, and I'll be right in here. Let's go ahead and open up main stage. Wow. All right. So these are the essentials for main stage. I'm not downloading those 3 packs. I really don't know nothing about music. So we got the quick start keyboard and guitar. I don't have a MIDI for either one. I don't have either one. Right. We're just gonna do a drum mixer maybe. And we're gonna see how that works when it loads, all right? I'm gonna make this thing shake. We're gonna make this thing shake. We're gonna shake. All right, we're back in here. I want to see what all these things do. Let me grab my lunch real quick. We're gonna make this thing shake. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all for being in here today. We're doing a live Apple Creator Studio review. Shout out to Apple. They're doing their thing. They're trying to come out and take Adobe out, trying to take Black Magic out with the DaVinci Resolve. They're trying to give access. The greatest barrier to entry is access, people. And we're seeing Apple come back and take that over. You're giving access to those who couldn't otherwise afford these things. They're tired of getting their applications ripped off and people utilizing them for free or avoiding them altogether. I see what you're doing, Apple, and I like it. All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about the long step off, but here we go. We're in it. We are in main stage right now. We're using it like it's intended to be used. I'm assuming. I'm not sure. When you come in the chat, please drop a W. Come on. I'm working hard for you guys here. We got to have a win. All right. So let's do this thing. All right. All right. So if you guys get the new updates from Apple, just know that the edges are rounded now. They're doing heavily rounded edges. Little new UI, UX. I got my coffee for you all. I like my coffee with a tiny bit of sugar, a little bit of caramel syrup or something. Just a tiny bit of sweetener or black. Depends what the plan is. All right, so we can come in here. They have analog circuits, trapdoor, depth charge, Silver Lake. I don't know how to use any of this, and I'm not going to pretend to know so. But I'm going to see if I can come in and mess some stuff up. They got high tones, low tones, anything else that you can use. I don't know. I wonder if I can use this in my lives. This might be something. I don't know. This is kind of neat, though. Hello? Yeah. Huh? Kristen, you going from the house? You should have been a long time ago cleaning up everything. Kristen, get here. Get here. It's not off the table, but you got to get here and get working. Okay. Thank you. All right, cool. Then we can talk when you get here. All right, we're back. We're back live. All right, cool. That was our preteen. And something about them, they don't like cleaning out. I don't know what's going on there. I hope, Mom, Dad, I apologize to you guys if I was anything like that. If I was hard on you about cleaning up, not cleaning up. I'm sorry. I truly apologize. I am getting it back tenfold, guys. All right, back to the chat at hand. So that's main stage. You get all of these cool products with the Apple Creator Studio. So keep that in mind. Oh, there we go. So keep that in mind that you get a wide array of products to use. Shout out to Apple. They're doing their thing. So let's bring this back into play. Let's count them, how many we've already knocked off. We've done Logic Pro, Pixelmator Pro. We've done Final Cut Pro. We've done Numbers. We've done, what are we missing? We're missing Pages. So we need to go in here and search Pages. I heard Pages is undergoing some things. We had something earlier in the chat. And I know they're probably overwhelmed right now. And by them being overwhelmed, I mean Apple. Here we go. Pages. Boom. So we got to get this Pages version. And we're going to review them. Because it's $12.99 a month, people. And the first 30 days is free. We cannot be mad at that, right? Let's go, Apple. And if you have an EDU account, you guys get it for $2.99 per month, right? No one can be mad at that. No one can be upset about that, okay? You just have to enjoy it, appreciate it, and show love where you at. Hey, if you just get in the chat, please drop a W in the chat. That's all we ask here, right? Drop a W in the chat. because we're trying to have nothing but wins this year. This is 2026, the year of the flying car. And remember, guys, every year is at from this year on is the year of the flying vehicle until we have a flying vehicle. I just want that to be known right now. All right. Now that we got that covered, let's do some housekeeping. If you're not used to being here, your first time around here, I want you to see that we have a lot of outlets for you. We have case_tech in the Discord. And I'm probably going to have to cut this live a little short here soon. But we have case_tech for the Discord. Join the Discord where you can be with us, you can chat with us, you can hang out with us, right? We're going to do a lot more in there. Join the school.com account. It's Case DevOps Hub. Again, that's Case DevOps Hub. It's $9 a month, people. You're going to learn a lot about tech. We converse in there. We'll be doing all types of webinars in there. If you get the higher tiers, we'll also be doing live trainings. You don't want to miss it, all right? So let's get that going. All right, so Pages downloaded successfully. We're going to go ahead and open that. Go ahead and hit continue once you get yours plugged in like you need it. So you can use Pages. Oh, hold on. There's multiple templates and Pages, right? You just have to choose your template. You can use it for note taking. You can use basic raw stuff. You can make it into different documents for proposals, right? Any type of research you've done right here, like the photography bold center, documents. I would say it's like a mix between PowerPoint and like a Word doc, a Word editor type deal, or maybe like a notes in a PowerPoint. That would be the best way to describe it, right? Some type of slide platform for you, right? So that's what this is about. So let's go check out what we can do right here. Let's do something exciting. I did all vanilla stuff earlier. I'm new to this. Oh, look, you can do book covers and portraits, right? Landscapes, cards. Let's see. Invitation cards. Okay. Posters, flyers. Let's see what they have on the flyers and posters section. That's neat. For sale items, resumes, envelopes, business cards, right? So you can come in here and do some of the stuff that you do in documents, do some of the stuff you do in like a PowerPoint type deal where you want some slide work presentations. You can also do reports. I like it. I want to use this edgy novel book cover. I like that. If you're wondering what's my cup, it's coffee made in a Keurig. Oh, no, I don't need no my personal cup. Oh, shoot. What the hell? I didn't actually do all that. I'm going to say Sherman. I didn't actually delete everything. Damn, it's like all or nothing with it. But I like this. I like this because now I can take and change the text color. Because right now, I like that orangey yellow thing. Oh, that's a background. We don't want that. I want the text to go there, though. I like that. Ooh, I like that. But I like that color to change to that like weird orange thing that people are doing now. I like that. I like that. I like that, guys. All right, and then the background picture. Is shattered in a background, which is kind of awesome. But I think I have. Did I unplug it? I had some pictures I had wanted to use. think I overdid it. I like that. I mean, you guys kind of get the feel, right? Oh, yeah, I like that. All right, cool, cool. I like that. So you can add an image if I want to replace it. And I can get that. All right, and I can put one of these in right here. That's not supported. Well, that's not supported, guys. But hey, I'm gonna break out right now. I appreciate you that came right now. We're gonna come back and review the rest of the studio. Okay. I just have to cut out right now. Got kids schooling, so the kids home. We're just trying to keep it going. All right. Thanks for tuning in with the Snow Day. You can see all the icons I have here. It's crazy. Pages, main stage, numbers again, Logic Pro, and Final Cut Pro down here on middle. All right. Check you out next video. Bye.